I got in a fight at the last Seder that I went to. You're supposed to go and you're supposed to discuss what's in the text.
Really?
And,
what part is that? I grew up Jewish. What?
you're supposed to discuss at some point.
The
I don't
Jews
know,
got
maybe-
you. What were you discussing?
We
Where?
were discussing it.
After you eat or before?
Yeah, after you, or no, it was like in the middle of it. Like,
I hope he's not
discussing
even
these parts.
Jewish.
I'm not Jewish.
Oh, even
I'm
better.
talking about.
Okay,
So
go
that's
ahead.
the got in. I just remember I was telling my friend's mom that I was like, actually, because she was saying, well, they didn't eat the shellfish because like they would get sick and they would die and all this stuff. And I was like, I was reading that there's actually no proof of that, but there is proof that it's more of a literary concept, that you don't eat the cloven hoof because it's imperfect. And they saw these animals as imperfect and they saw these animals as perfect. It's actually more poetic than it is scientific. And she started screaming, I want to see your sources. So I'm just happy I could bring this up again and
That's
say
so
that
cute. You went
yeah.
to somebody's Seder of their holy day
and told them that one of their commandments is wrong.
I
And
just told them it wasn't about health. It's not about health.
You thought that you'd be having a nice, calm. Did they put a whole Seder plate together? They boiled the eggs for you. They had the whole. Did you guys whip each other with the scallions? Like I don't know how to tell you this.
I was invited.
Dan, Mr. Wilbur, they are remembering when they were slaves in Egypt, and then they take a scallion and beat each other to commemorate that. Do you want to then discuss why they shouldn't be doing it and how their Bible is wrong?
I didn't say they shouldn't be doing it. I was saying, it's actually a weird thing that you're saying.
You throw food at me. I'm not trying to have a
happy.
rational discussion with you.
Now, there was a different person who said, they were actually never slaves. And people were like, like they started screaming. But he was Jewish. He was in charge. He was the one that was hosting. So he was allowed to say it.
He just said they were never slaves.
Yeah.
And then what?
Then I brought up the Holocaust. And then he brought up.
No. There's none of that. There was just an argument to be made that they were like, well, actually, they would have been here and there, and they wouldn't have been. Anyway.
Die.
No, they were just
maybe
saying,
it's from hanging out with. Yeah, not
That's what
from
they're
hanging out. Maybe I should go to more like Orthodox. These were just random Brooklyn Jewish people.
Yeah, these
what
are your
you want.
options. Yeah. Make sure you go to somebody with
somebody came up to me on the street and said, "Are you Jewish?" And I said, "Yes." And they took me into a room and sat me down at the Seder. Isn't that weird?
Actually, I think you're not joking. Are you joking? Because they do that.
I was joking, but yeah,
okay.
no, these were friends. These were
All right.
friends. I'm friends with these people. Ugh.
Yeah, that sounds like what the conversation was in Passover. I love you. I love these people. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like a Seder. All right.
KeithAndTheGirl.com